Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Looking for my husband. Oh.
So, have you... It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again.
Sick. Can hardly stand it.
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on... Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune. Somewhat, yes. When the wounded as more of the sick... I wish only an end to the fighting. Indeed, the goddesses... After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. May Kinnereth's winds... Something wrong, Alam?
It's nothing. It's Nazim. How did we get to this point, Danica? Is there no love left between us?
Alam, let's be honest. Your husband is an arrogant, domineering buffoon. These are the words you
feel better already.
Remember?
Maybe Nazim's obsession has merit. This civil war seems so big, so unceasing. I'm afraid, Danica. Afraid for us all.
Now, my friend. You must look on the bright side. If soldiers storm the city, there's a good chance your husband may get killed.
Oh, you are terrible. You do know that, right? Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Excuse me, but the who?
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Back to my book.
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Who's there? Done and done. Must be gone now. My teeth. That'll teach you.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you. I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Are you scared of sunlight or something?
Only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reap enlightenment and deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't. I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. I've never been a smart one, but the Companions welcome anyone with the heart of a warrior. When we step into battle, we fight for our own name and the name of the Companions.
You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember Companions younger than us. I've already given you a job. Now get to it. Until next time.
The latest recruit. It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts. I think. Until next time.
I avoid. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord. Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment. To me, it means not having to answer foolish questions a second time.
I had a bad... Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just help Vigner. He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him. Farewell, sir.
I'm waiting. I'll take my leave then. Need something? Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
When you get to be my age, politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. It means living such that your shield siblings would proudly say they fought at your side. Glory in battle, honor in life. Deal with problems head on. Leave whispers and sneaking to the gutter rats who can't fight for themselves. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. He brought me back here, and I realized for my mother, my father, and my grandmother.
Fight well. Don't be a... It might save your life.
Too obvious.
Until next time.
Are you looking for help with... I wish more of our ranks asked such questions. I've started seeing the companions as a kind of family. I've battled next to every man and woman here, and the bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood. I would trust anyone here with my life, which is more than I'd say for the milk drinkers who raised me. All right then.
Dagger.
It's just... I think our fighting styles are similar.
Well, you can either get better with a bow, or try to learn from me.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you
Come to me with questions. It's all in the swing. Let me show you. There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish this war had them. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give me something to make me draw my sword. There's been a group called the Companions for over 4,000 years. It's been many different things in that time. A conquering army, ruthless mercenaries, a band of drunken louts, and the esteemed company you see before you. But there's always been a kind of honor to it. We don't deal in politics or underhanded sneaking. We try to uphold the legacy of Ysgramor, to bear his good name such that it never be forgotten, and always be spoken with reverence. To hear Farkas tell it, our father raised us here as happy pups, running around, biting knees. I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jürgen. Whether he was our father or not, I don't care. He left to fight in the Great War and never came back. So he's not my problem anymore. We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try to show some respect. Until next time.
Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? My clanfathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. By Izmir's beard, I ain't one for humor. You know who the companions are, so quit your asking. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Gods be praised.
It's not about strength. It's about leverage. You're saying there's more defense than muscle.
Your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks. Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue. The Jarl, I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only
Make a move toward Balgruuf.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
We had that beat. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to say. Haven't you heard it by now? He made the mistake of supporting the Stormcloaks, and it cost him. Bitter news for his family, but a fate they should have expected. Long live the Empire.
I spend a lot of time at the market stalls and the merchant's trade. I need more. Once I've made enough money trading with